Tonight, I'll take you through 4 unsettling true stories, real paranormal encounters that pushed skeptics to the edge and made believers out of the rest. Turn off the lights, put on your headphones, and prepare to question what you thought was real. Mark and his family had just moved into an old farmhouse built in the 1800s. It was charming, worn wood, wide fields, creaky floorboards, but something always felt off. Every night around 3 a.m., they heard scratching in the walls. Pest control found nothing. One night, Mark knocked back out of frustration, and something knocked back. The family brushed it off as a fluke. But the next night, the same thing happened. Louder, closer. Then came the whispers. Not loud enough to understand, but unmistakably human. Mark finally broke into the wall, thinking maybe a raccoon was trapped. Instead, he found a small, old wooden box wrapped in cloth, hidden between the beams. Inside, baby teeth, yellowed paper with strange symbols, and a dried flower. The night he opened it, every picture frame in the house fell simultaneously. The whispers turned into screaming. The family moved out within a week. Mark still refuses to speak in detail about what happened after. Lena worked the night shift at a rural gas station. On a slow Thursday around 2 a.m., a man in a tattered coat came in, said nothing, and walked straight to the bathroom. After 30 minutes, he hadn't come out. Lena knocked. No answer. She radioed her co-worker, and they opened the bathroom together. It was empty. The surveillance footage showed him entering, but never leaving. What's stranger is what came next. For the next 3 weeks, at exactly 2:17 a.m., all the pumps would reset, the lights would flicker, and the bathroom door would lock on its own. Eventually, a local told Lena the gas station was built over an old trail stop where a traveler had been murdered decades ago in the exact location of the bathroom. Lena quit 2 months later, but sometimes she still dreams of a man in a coat standing silently behind her in the mirror. Emma, a mother of 2, noticed her youngest daughter Isla had started talking to an imaginary friend named Pip. Kids do that, nothing strange, until Emma heard Isla say, "Pip says he used to live here, before the fire." There had been a fire in the home 12 years prior. A boy had died. His name, Philip. Emma brushed it off as coincidence, until Isla began drawing pictures, always of the same boy, black hair, grey hoodie, standing in front of a house on fire. At night, Isla would wake up screaming, "He wants me to see what happened." One night, Emma heard Isla whispering, but her voice was different, deeper. When Emma entered the room, Isla looked up and said, "Pip says thank you. He doesn't hurt anymore." After that, the drawing stopped. So did the nightmares. But Emma still keeps them in a locked drawer, just in case. Aaron was 19 when he first saw the shadow. It started as a smudge in his peripheral vision. It followed him, always just behind a door frame, down the hallway, in the bathroom mirror. At first, he thought it was stress. Then his dog began barking at empty corners. His phone would vibrate violently, with no calls or notifications. One night, his girlfriend stayed over. She woke up at 2:41 a.m. screaming. There was someone standing at the foot of the bed, tall, black eyes. The next day, they both had the same scratch across their shoulders. 3 claw marks, same angle, same depth. Aaron moved. The shadow didn't follow him, but the scratches, they never faded, even years later. There are things in this world that defy reason. Stories like these remind us that maybe, just maybe, the line between our world and the next is thinner than we think. If you've experienced something unexplainable, let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe.